morning. It is December 11th and I just got out of my appointment a minute ago. Now I'm waiting for my Starbucks to be done. I ordered myself a little treat. I had a free drink, so I'll share that when I get it. But I just got done with my fertility appointment. I had an SHG done, which is kind of similar to the SHG. I think I hope I have all these like letters correct. But the first one I did a few years back, and it was to make sure my fallopian tubes were open, and they were. But basically what they do is they hook a catheter in and they shoot dye up there, and then you have to like you're laying on your back when that happens, and you have to kind of like raise your hips up and you have to shift left and right when all this is in you. And they basically do like not an x-ray, but like a scan up top to see where they are, and then an ultrasound. If I'm remembering right. Again, this was like a few years back. And I was in so much pain during the whole thing. I had an older gentleman do it, and I'm not like stereotyping or like judging, but like he couldn't find my stuff in there, and it was just 45 long minutes of crying while he's trying to find this. The actual procedure only took like 10 minutes, but him finding everything, I was in there for over an hour and I was bawling. I left there like completely traumatized. So fast forward, now they saw some stuff on an ultrasound inside of my uterus that just looked like kind of questionable, and they wanted to make sure that everything was safe and good before we tried to have another baby. And it was just kind of a checklist thing just to make sure we don't need to like have surgery and clean everything out since giving birth to Cruz, and etc, etc. Basically it is the same type of test, but I did it at the fertility clinic, which I highly recommend. If you have to do one of those tests, if you're already at a fertility clinic, do it there. They know what they're doing. It's quick and easy, seamless. I went in, you hook a catheter up, same kind of type of situation, but instead they shoot saline, and they used iodine too, but it's saline. Blair's calling me, but I'll have to call her back. They shoot saline up there, and they pull it out so the catheter stays in, and they still like shoot it, and then they put a wand in there for an ultrasound, so that you have that up to you. And this might be a TMI, but then they just like go through everything, look at all of it, freeze frame everything, look to make sure everything's good. And basically she said it looks great. Like there's nothing to be concerned about. It could have been anything on the ultrasound originally, but it's nothing to like be concerned about at all. So no more further like tests or surgeries that need to be done, so I'm very excited about that, and we'll get to kind of start stuff back up in the new year. The labs are closed the last couple weeks in December, so that we really can't do much since we need the labs to like, you know, make everything do everything. So yeah, that's kind of what's going down, and I'm gonna get myself a Starbucks and go back to work. I took some like sick time to come do this appointment. My company is super generous and like aware of what's going on. I told my boss like, hey, I may be in and out a couple times a month. I may know ahead of time, I may know a day, because like once I start getting into stuff, sometimes it's a day, like, hey, get an ultrasound today, and then tomorrow it's like, oh, by the way, come in and do this procedure, and then you're out all day. So like I may be last minute getting out of work a little bit, but my company is very just considerate, and I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. They just get it. Life happens, and like it's okay, and I still get my job done. Appointment went good, and I'm excited for the new year to start new stuff and back to our normal vlog. I'm home working, but I wanted to share what I got. I did a venti because I had a free one, but a venti shaken espresso, vanilla sweet cold foam, almond milk, blonde espresso, and 3 sugar cookie syrup pumps with no classic. It literally was so good. It is so good. I'm headed to Petco and Target. I need to get gas too, I think. Yeah, like now. So I'm gonna do that first. And I'm headed to Petco because we need dog food. And I'm headed to Target because there's just the little things I want to get. I tried to do a new greens powder from Hy-Vee from Walmart that was cheaper. It had really good reviews, and there's a reason it's cheaper is what Scott keeps telling me. He has had it the last 3 days, and I've been so scared to try it because I just don't want to upchuck it. He says it's not good. He says the other brand we were getting, which is Bloom, and I know it's not like fantastic for you. I really need to do some more research on the green powders, but the taste of the Bloom is just way better. So right now that's what we're using. I'm gonna go get some of that. I need to finish some daycare teacher like Christmas cups I'm putting together to take to, or for Cruz to take to daycare. And then for his teachers. And then I need to get something else. I feel like Cruz's probiotic is also almost out. So I need to get that if they have it. Sometimes they don't have it. Oh, I need to get Christmas boxes, another box of boxes. And maybe that's it. I feel like there was one more thing, but I cannot think of it. So I guess that's it. And then we'll come home. So I can't get Cruz. Last night, I think I explained, he got a little car sick in his car seat. So it was a great adventure yesterday, but my husband took the car seat out and power washed the ish out of it yesterday, and it's still kind of wet, and I don't know how to install it like perfectly, and I don't want to chance it, so I'm gonna let my husband put that back together. Look who pulled in at the same time as Mom. Hi, baby. Did you get our mail?
My hat.
Your hat? Did you have a good day at school?
My teeth.
Your Chiefs. Yeah.
My teeth.
Your Chiefs.
Why?
You're so fast on that. Woohoo!
Right, yeah, that's exactly.
Okay, we're home. I figured I'd show you the most random Target haul just because why not? And I didn't vlog in the store. So, Christmas boxes, like I mentioned before. Cruz's probiotic was almost out, so got that. And then, let's see, sourdough bread because I was out. I'm gonna try Target. I've never had it. The greens I was talking about. And the puppies stockings, I just got them a couple toys. I got them a couple toys from Petco too, like squeaky balls. So I'm not gonna pull those out because Doug's eating right now. And Penny's gonna come in soon. And then these were 30% off. So I got Cruz some jammies because you can never have too many jammies. So bulldozers. So bulldozers on this one, and monsters. It was like a pack of 2. So I got those 2 teas. I'm not gonna go through this whole loaf this week. So I'm gonna freeze half of it by putting it in a Ziploc and putting it in the freezer. Let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm gonna freeze half of it. I can already tell you this is kind of stale already. That's frustrating. I'm gonna put the other one in the fridge. So this is gonna go in the freezer, and then I'll put this in the fridge. I end up toasting it anyways, so it usually doesn't matter too much, but.
Uh-oh.
What, baby? Is there a rock?
Yeah, big rock.
Big rock. Oh! You did it. Oh!
That. Mommy, it's a one.
Yeah.
Rap, 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 rap.
Are you number 1?
Yeah.
Did you win? Gotta figure it out.
You want help? No. Whoa. You're a little top heavy.
Oh. You got me!
Cook.
Did you get all those teeth?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, what is it? Good job.
There you go.
Get that!
Oh, look at that.
1, 2, 3. already know. Right, sissy girl?
You can tell me.
Should you get your magazine? You're gonna get all your shoes and stuff, okay? Put it on the counter. Thank you, baby. Go, baby. Ah! Wash your cup for school. Happy Tuesday. We just got home from picking Cruz up from school. Had to pick up some medicine for Scott. He needed a refill on his. What, baby? You turn the fireplace on? You can click it. The button. And then I had to pick up 2 for some fertility stuff. Good job! And I just got the mail. And Cruz got a package from Highlights, which I remember getting these as kids. Or being at like the schools all the time, or like at doctor's offices. And I don't know how and why he got this. It just says to Cruz Gebken. Oh, a big high five, especially for Cruz Gebken. Gift from Victoria L. Gebken. So, this is from Momo. I wonder if she got you a prescription. What's it called? Like a subscription. Cute. So it's a Highlight magazine. This is the 2024 New Year January one. So it's cute little rhymes, stories, like a story time. Oh my God, Cruz, you'll love this. Oh, Sissy got your hand. Let me kiss it. Mwah. You want to read it?
No, listen.
Want to say hi?
It's down.
Yeah, you want to show everyone how I was vlogging? Mommy had the soap and her cup and the Christmas countdown. I am actually going to dinner tonight with a couple friends, so I got Cruz and Scott ready to go, which I do this anyways every morning when they leave for school. I just get stuff ready for the next night, so I lay out Jamie's for the night. Right now he's still wearing a pull-up overnight, but we're not wearing one during nap, and he's doing awesome. So just one at night. Actually, this whole week he's been dry. So we might be getting rid of these soon. And then I lay out his clothes in this bin. This used to be his diaper bin, but I just have pull-ups and some wipes. And I always lay his outfit out. So I just put his little shoes, socks, his boxers, and then his little sweatpants and sweatshirt he's going to wear tomorrow. And just get his room ready to go night-night later. So he's ready to climb in. His humidifier's full. You leave the toilet seat up open for him so he can easily run in here. But he's ready for bath and brushing his teeth. This is laid out. He picks between which toothbrush he wants. So he has a blue one and he has a green one, and he decides which one he wants. Okay, it's 5:45. Wow, I look bald. I just got Cruz and Scott's dinner picked up. Cruz just had like leftover beef, and I heated up some rice, made some asparagus for Scott, and he had some of that rotisserie chicken. I've been eating rotisserie chicken for lunch, and it is so freaking good. I did that, and I prepped some chicken sausages this week, and the chicken sausages are really, really good. I did them in the oven, cut them up, and like kind of like burnt them a little bit. That's the way I like them, like crispy. But the rotisserie chicken, there's literally nothing better right now. It's so good with some rice. Anyways, that's what Scott and Cruz had for dinner because I'm headed to dinner. I'm going to dinner with Blair and Adriana, kind of like a last minute, let's get out of the house and have dinner. Not really last minute, this happened a couple days ago, but we're like, let's do it. So we're trying to go to Tipsy Taco, which is in Lee Summit, and they're doing like a tinsel town in there where it's all decorated, but I don't think there's like specialty drinks or anything. It's normal like bar and food, like it's normal. It's like tacos and margaritas and like normal stuff. I don't know if they have specialty stuff, but the whole thing is like decked out, obviously, in Tinseltown stuff. So I don't know if we can get in. We don't have a reservation. We're gonna try to walk in. It's a Tuesday night. I wouldn't think it'd be busy. So I'm going to pick up Adriana and then we're headed there, meeting Blair there, and hopefully we can get into Tinseltown. Scott is gonna do bath by himself tonight. So last night bedtime did not go well. Cruz did not go to bed till like over 10 o'clock. It was like 10:15 by the time he fell asleep. I look bald in this angle. I promise I have hair. It's like in a clip. But it's so dark. I went super casual tonight and I think the girls are dressing up so... I just ran out of time. I didn't have time to get ready and this is my normal. So I did shower even though I'm wearing the same crew neck. I did shower, change everything else but this crew neck, but I'm wearing it because it's not that dirty. It's not dirty. I wore it today to like get Cruz. I really hope we can get into Tipsy Taco because I'm craving the jalapeno margarita. It's like jalapeno something spicy skinny marg. So freaking good. It's actually Wednesday now and I did not vlog where we went to eat. I talked, I think, about where we were going to go. We were going to go to Tipsy Taco. They had like a pop-up tinsel bar. We couldn't get in. We didn't have reservations. I had a feeling that was going to happen. So we went over to Station 7. I think that's what it's called. I keep wanting to call it Martin City, but I think it's Martin City if you're from like the area. I think it's Martin City Pizza and like beer and stuff, but it's actually Station 7. And it's okay. It's like not my favorite. I like when it's nice outside and like sit on the patio and have pizza, but we like had to sit inside because it's cold, but it was okay. It was still good. We had really good girl time, of course, as always. And Cruz was asleep. Scott did it. Cruz going to bed lately has been kind of a nightmare. He doesn't want to go to bed. So we fight that a lot. The night before that, I think I talked about, was like 2.5 hours trying to get him down, maybe even 3. So Scott did amazing. He read some books. He said he threw down a little bit, but he ended up passing out at like 8:15, and I think that's a solid time. And he slept till 6:15 this morning, so he had 10 hours of sleep. He was feeling good. He is super congested, which I talked about, and I think it's just the season, and like it's cold one day and it's gonna be hot. It's like 50s this weekend, so I know it's only gonna get worse with his allergies and stuff. So that brings me to this point. I'm off work and I'm going to run to Target and get some mucus. I'm out of the daytime like mucus syrup. I want to say it's like Mommy Bliss, or they have that other brand with the B on it. Like the, it starts with a Z, I feel like. I don't know. I always get Cruz some snacks for the car ride. And Zarbee's is the brand I was talking about. I said it had a B and it starts with a Z. So this is the one I was talking about. I ended up getting the value pack, the like daytime and nighttime together, because I have a nighttime one, but I'm pretty sure it might be expired and or we've had it too long, so it's time for another one. So I've heard good things about this. It's basically honey, ivy leaf extract. I want to say there's elderberry, but I hope Cruz likes it. It's really hard to get him to do liquid, but I think it will help when he's really stuffed up. And I also got these. I've heard of these and I've never tried them. I am now seeing that it says 3+, so I'll have to make sure he can actually have these, but it's the Lollies Organic Throat Soothing Pops for Kids. I went with the mixed berry flavor. It's just like a flat sucker that has elderberry and honey. I don't know, I'll have to read on that because I didn't realize it said 3+, but they're dairy-free, gluten-free. I don't know why it would be a bad thing to have these, but I got these just in case he can have those. I guess I'll check. And then I said I wasn't going to, but I saw these at the checkout, so I got 3 of these for his teachers. They are with him every freaking day. So I did $10 gift cards to go with their gifts, and I don't know, they deserve it. So doing that, and then I got myself a treat because I can.